Hello guys, this is a match reaction, very late, yet again I've been in work, unfortunately on match day for Everton, so I can't really do an instant match reaction in recent times, but yeah, I've just watched the highlights then, shite, again, shite, away from home. These players just remind me of a toddler or a baby or whatever. They always need their mother to hold their hands. You know what I mean? They just feel like they need the Goodison crowd to hold their hands and push them on. Like, I don't understand how you can perform like that against Leeds and then the way we did against Southampton. Listen, I was going into the game thinking I'd rather have Southampton in good form than them just getting beaten all the time, because we seem to get beaten by the teams who are in a bad run of form, or they're struggling like us or whatever. The fact that Southampton have always been in the Premier League inconsistent gave me a bit of hope that yes, they've had two fantastic results, but when it comes to playing a team like us, they could potentially fall off again and have a bad performance and just not perform to the same levels. And listen, it wasn't, what I've heard, it wasn't a great game, and it's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's one of them games which slips away, and you just think to yourself, if you really want to pull away from this relegation zone, you've got to win these games. You're playing against teams who are not much really better than us in terms of what you see the players on the pitch. Not really many Southampton players would get into the side, let's be honest. Yes, they're higher than us on the table and whatnot, but in real terms, though, I really wouldn't put many of them in our starting lineup at all. They're no better than us, to be honest. And we just fucking fell apart again. It's just the same old shit. And like I said, it's these players, and I don't care how we get, if we do get out of this relegation fight, I don't care how far we go in the cup. Most of these players, a lot of these players, I'll say half the squad, they're not going to go, obviously, but we need to start shredding some of the ones who are here, because, and I won't say names again, I'm getting sick of saying the same names and whatnot, but it's fucking obvious, and if you watch the match, you just know he's a fucking idiot, and you just can't do the job properly, and they're not up for it. I just had a bit of hope today. I looked at the lineup and I was like, it's not too bad. I really want to see Patterson get given a go, though. It really fucking frustrating me why he doesn't get given a chance. I just feel like we need something different at the back. He just seems like a bright spark every time I see him playing for under 23s, or when he played for Rangers and Scotland and whatnot. He just seemed dead bright and just seemed on it. Like the kid that played like he was 25, but he's only like 19 or 18 or whatever. But I looked at the squad and I was made up. I just seen the bench as well. I was like, fucking, sound. I'll take it. You know what I mean? There's players who can come on and potentially change the game for us. And we had a lot of players in terms of attacking, apart from Damari Gray, who it's starting to become a bit evident that we are missing him. But I feel like I say that for most players, and then when they do come and play, they don't perform. But Gray has been like one of them players Lampard will love. Work hard, create chances. He's good on a body, he'll run at you. Create space for others. He doesn't always pick the right passes. His final third isn't always great, but he is a different sort of attacking player that we need, and missing him is not great. But hopefully he'll be back next week. But then we're playing against fucking Man City, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very frustrated watching that game against Tottenham. I thought, if they win today, City, like I said with Southampton, you can win loads of games, but there's going to be a point where you're going to fall off, and hopefully we're that team. Now they've just lost the game, City. I highly fucking doubt they're going to drop another point, especially in the next game. One, I kind of don't want them to. I know I give a shit about my club well more than Liverpool, but I just seen some of the fans in work today, Liverpool fans, and just arrogant, man. They're arrogant. They're fucking arrogant, and I just don't want them to be smiling at the end of the season. So yeah, I do hope City manage to win the league, but like obviously if they lose against us somehow miraculously, and Liverpool go and carry on winning, then, you know, it's just going to feel like shit. But at the same time, I give a shit more about my club, but I really don't want to see them fucking lifting another trophy. It's really depressing. But anywho, that game just looks like a fucking no-go for us. And yeah, we're at home, so what? We've been shite all season apart from the past few games. I really don't know. With this squad just doesn't. I don't understand what they do. Honestly, I don't understand how they're so inconsistent. Sorry, I keep looking away from the camera. I'm just used to looking directly here, but I'll start looking into the camera a bit more. But we're just fucking shit, and I can't be arsed for the same type of players who piss me off every week, near enough every week. Like the amount of praise for the Iwobi the other week, like he finally learned how to play football. That's how it felt like. The amount of praise he got off Everton Football Club on their Instagram or Facebook or whatever was fucking embarrassing. To be honest, I was embarrassed looking at it. I was going, he's been fucking shit for years. He's been shite. And we're praising him like he's a god. Iwobi, you know. It's fucking great for one game. Who's asked? I want to see it every week. Near enough. You're a it's just not good enough, and we're just a joke. Someone else played well against Leeds and doesn't normally play well, and he's getting fucking loads of praise as well. And I was like, I can't be arsed with it. Like, stop fucking kissing their asses and just realise that they're shite, and stop giving them a round of applause for actually playing a decent game of football for 90 minutes or however long they was on for. But again, it's fucking hell, the lights have gone off. So I have to turn this on. I'm doing this in the car. I think I've explained before. My dad's like in the house. I can't be asked pissing him off with me talking to a camera. But yeah, we're just shite. I don't know what points I was going on there, but we're just shite. We're just fucking shite, and I'm very worried because some of the games at home are tough as well. It doesn't guarantee that we're going to win them because we have a 13th man. You know what I mean? With the crowd and whatnot, and fucking Lampard jumping everywhere and whatnot. It doesn't guarantee a win. Especially with performance like that. I can't even see the next fucking win we're ever going to have away from home. It just shows that obviously last season was a load of bollocks with the away form. I think everyone knew that, but I was really gloated about it on like Sky Sports and whatnot, and I was like, listen, there's no fans in the ground. We are normally shite away from home. So listen, it's just next season we'll see again that we're shit, and we have been shit, and I don't even know if we've won away from home this season apart from Brighton. I don't think we have, which is what's an embarrassing. We just freeze, we shit ourselves, we get out-battled again. I see in one of the goals, Gomez just getting pushed off the board easily, so fucking slow to react. But Michael Keane, honestly, is like playing football with a pair of slippers which don't fit him, or they're fucking falling apart or something. The guy's just so unbalanced when he passes the ball. It's incredible. It's incredible. And he just looks so uncomfortable when he does it. Like, just stop. I don't know how many managers want to play out from the back, but that guy can't. And once he puts on a bit under pressure, like, he just shits himself. And they're all just slow to react to fucking everything as well today as well. So, zero shots on target is embarrassing. Like, it's just awful. See, like, the amount of attacking players we had on a pitch, the amount of goals they have scored throughout the years and whatever, and we had 0 shots on target. You know, we've been crying out for like a striker this season because Dominic Calvert-Lewin's been injured. He comes back, he's about 3 or 4 games in now, and the guy just looks so off it. It's unbelievable. It's just shit, isn't it? How he was last week or whatever it was to now. It's just the same. I can't go over the top when we win a game. I can't. I'm made up because I just want us to get away from this relegation zone and restart next season. I feel like I'm saying it every fucking season, but I just can't get myself made up and buzzing about it and expecting, you know, I just thought we would have done a bit better today from what I seen last week, but of course it's fucking Everton, and we'll just be inconsistent as fuck. That's our fucking slogan for this club. It's inconsistent. And it's so bad to see, and you see other teams winning today. Watford, Burnley, Newcastle getting a draw. It's not good. It's really not good. A nightmare season is Liverpool winning the league and us going down. That would be fucking horrific. But it's so possible. It is so possible. Anyway, I'm out. Oh yeah, also the second goal was fucking shite as well, just before I end. Second goal, absolutely shocking. Coleman fucking asleep. Shane Long out of all people to score against us. I mean, we're just a charity, aren't we? We're just like, oh, you haven't played for a while, you haven't scored for a while, there we go. But we'll give it a reward for being on the pitch and being, you know, just... Anyway, I'm out. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I can do a match reaction when I've actually fucking watched the game and actually do it instantly as well. It's really pissing me off the past few weeks, but yeah, hopefully the situation will get sorted soon in terms of work and whatnot. So yeah, anyway, I'm out. See you later.